Hey, welcome everybody to another edition of the Impact Playaz podcast.
Woo!
I am your host, True Iceman 21, and I'm joined by.
Starfire Jazz.
And today we're going to be reviewing a new movie that we saw this past weekend called.
The Addams Family.
And it's basically an animated movie based on the old movies. The Addams Family was a TV show, I believe back in the 70s. I want to say 60s, 70s. If I'm wrong, I apologize. And there was live action movies made, I believe, in the late 90s, maybe early 2000s. It was directed by Conrad Vernon and Greg Tiernan. And the plot for the movie is, I should say, members of the mysterious and spooky Addams family, Gomez, Morticia, Pugsley, Wednesday, Uncle Fester, and Grandma, are readily preparing for the visit from their even creepier relatives. But trouble soon arises when shady TV personality Margot Needler realizes that the Addams' eerie hilltop mansion is standing in the way of her dream to sell all the houses in the neighborhood. So basically, I went into this movie as a big fan of the Addams Family. I loved the TV show. I saw a lot of the reruns. I loved the two live action movies, and I grew up basically a big fan of them and the Munsters, which were like the two horror families. But I really enjoyed this movie. Maybe it's the fanboy in me, but I really enjoyed the movie. I love the animation, love the storytelling. It's the plot and the story is not as good as the ones from the original movies, the two live action movies, but it was still very enjoyable. I walked out very happy and enjoyed it.
Impressed.
What about you?
I was very happy with the movie because I saw the trailers on the TV and I was like, we have to go see this movie. We went and it was such a great movie. It had great storytelling. It was really funny how their family was creepy and stuff. I really enjoyed it because I guess it tells you're not the creepiest family in the world.
Yeah, exactly. No family's perfect,
Yes.
as you can tell from this movie.
Yes.
But it was definitely a good movie. Like I said before, I enjoyed it. I walked out happy. I definitely give it a thumbs up from me,
I give it a thumbs up too.
and it's definitely a good family movie for adults and for children. And if you do have the opportunity to watch it, I definitely recommend it. And you will not be disappointed, especially if you're a fan of the original work of the Addams Family. So that's all the time that we have for this edition of the Impact Playaz podcast.
See you guys later.
And we really had a good time. And don't worry, there'll be a lot more coming your way. Peace.